Gabrielle Sequeira secures a bronze. Nice moments, but also important not to get too high because there's still the big final.
Yes, of course. You can make that mistake, especially if you're young, but I think she's young but experienced fighter. She was Olympic Games, European champion, and I saw she was junior world champion, so she's shown quality many times, and she has a good team with her, and I don't think she will make that kind of mistake because the next two athletes are both good, especially Korea. World champion, Olympic silver medalist. You need to be focused all the time.
You do need to be focused, and we're going to be focusing on that fight. It's Nafia KUS against Dabin. And here comes Nafia KUS striding into the arena in the spotlight. Our coach just about keeping up, Ali Shahin, in the shadows. She's a confident fighter.
Yeah, she was on podium many times. Former European champion, world champion medalist. She knows her way to the final, but in front of her is really good opponent.
Well, a big wave from one of the biggest fighters in the division, Dabin. I don't know if you know the expression, too cool for school, but she's just happy to be there.
I love her style. I love her because she has also French Bulldog like me. I love these dogs.
What's your dog's name?
Micha.
There we go. So shout out.
Yeah, but her footwork, her distance management is amazing. It's especially hard for taller fighters when she's going around you and you kick all the time. You're kicking air most of the time, so it will be hard.
Well, it certainly will. Will she be able to take a lead, or it'll be rough for her to get the points on the board? You mentioned that height difference, 10 centimetres of a difference in favour of Turkey. But a difference isn't always an advantage, especially when you've got that footwork. And
of course,
as an expert, she's easily one of the best at footwork.
For me, she's the best, really. With footwork, she's the best.
Overcame Rebecca McGowan in the previous rounds. And a much closer fight than their Manchester World Championship, but it is the Korean World Champ straight in there, Nafia KUS. The big Kia, the big shout. Open stance, but not open scoring. Chance there for Dabin. So good at faking.
Yeah, really good, really good. I enjoy to see this because she's faking all the time, and then she's so fast when she wants to go inside. Sometimes with a long kick to the face, you don't expect it, but it's in the seconds. Amazing kick from the inside. This is her specialty, just to go inside and finding the space to score.
Finds the space for one to the body. Can she find the space for one to the head? Nafia KUS looking out for it. And Dabin just calm as you like in the centre. Good fake again. And KUS in her head, trying to find options, trying to look for something different. There's that big long kick that you mentioned. And just shakes it off.
Yeah. Nafia is a strong fighter, really long legs, really long kicks, but when someone has footwork like this, you're a little bit confused.
And if you can't convince them, confuse them, that's the motto. Dabin almost eating a punch there. In fact, it goes up belatedly. Half a minute in this first round.
She aims for the head, but she misses. But this is her style. Now clinch fight. Yeah, 3-1.
As you see, she gets into that clinch. Clinch is another point on the board. Couple of points of a difference. Nafia KUS fires back into the last seconds. We go. The blue dot is in favour of the Turk at the moment. So if it stays as it is, the Turk will take the first round. Backline turning kick from both fighters. And there we go. Nafia KUS looked to be down and out.
Yeah,
finds a way.
Really nice. She finds a way in the last seconds. She showed some really good quality. She was focused in the end of the round. I thought it would be in the least favorite, but she surprised me good.
And if you are totally new to it, the hits and the protectors that don't get to the threshold, that are not strong enough, they still register. So it registers the more aggressive fighter. So it was 3 hits to 2 in that last round. Well, contrasting styles as fighters and indeed between rounds.
I can agree. I think Lee is just more fresh in this moment, yeah. But we'll see. That doesn't mean that she will win.
Absolutely, as we saw in that first round. Dabin firing forward with that front leg chop to the face, follows up with the back leg. A bit more intensity from the Korean.
Nice try from the clinch, but nothing score, and at least one kamchung, one good action.
Yep, Gamjum meaning penalty, and the penalty point added to the fighter in red, as both try to add another goal to their illustrious career. Nice shot on the inside from Dabin.
Yeah, as we said, for specialty, and she's always trying to go that inside. Wow, amazing back leg to the head, really fast and sharp.
Well blocked again there from Nafia, who sees the chop kick coming over the shoulder, reading the play well.
But we can see Lee wants more now. In the last one was 3-0 also, and then 3-3, and Nafia won the first round, and now she wants more, she wants a bigger lead.
Step through back kick, not far away. Little register there, you saw the 19 on the scores. That would have been a 4-pointer if it scored. Punch on the inside from Nafia. She's been quieter in this second round.
Maybe she didn't recover good in that minute, because Dabin is doing all the work now, and Nafia has like 35 more seconds to do something.
And that moving target, the pendulum, is really emotionally tiring.
Yeah, really. For me, when I competed with Dabin, it's really hard to follow her when she has a footwork like that. That is so tiring, and I remember also after the first round, second round, I was dead. Really.
But you've
no
risen
joke.
again.
Yeah.
No, it is no joke fighting against that quality of footwork into the last 10 seconds. But Nafia has shown before she can find an answer not far off with that step through back kick. There's the chop to the face.
Amazing kick from the distance. As we said, she's doing all the footwork, and then in one moment she's aiming for the head.
And speaking of the head and speaking of footwork, that style that they have, I think the ability to keep your head in one plane is what they do so well.
Yeah, they're amazing, especially now. For me, she's one of the best male and female fighters. She's doing all the time, every fight. It's hard to maintain that quality of fight when you're doing all the steps, but she can do it, obviously.
And I think to your point, we see the, again, breathing heavily, understandable. Trying to get any sort of liquid in and get some recovery in. Meanwhile, in the calm corner of Korea,
She's very calm. Really, two totally different styles.
and a coach that you also admire.
Yeah, I really love her, because she's amazing. She's always respectful, always the kind words, and these two are a really good team.
And that will be a future feature in World Taekwondo, having more interactions with the coaches. Certainly be happy to bring you that, but who can bring themselves into the final? At the moment, it's 1 round each. Nafia KUS from Turkey on the back foot at the edge of the ring. Dabin, again, just shaking the shoulders, nice and relaxed. Back leg turning kick blocked by the front leg there. Time ticking.
Yeah, this is a good tactic for Nafia if she's tired, you know, just to stay at 0-0, just to block, not giving her opportunity to score, but it's hard when someone is fast as Dabin.
She's got the speed kicking after Kallio there. Yeah, look to kick after Kallio.
But I think it was in the same time. This is probably because of, you know, fitness level and everything, and I understand that. But when hands is out and she's kicking in that moment, I don't think no penalty for that.
Absolutely. Ali Shahin will be hoping the opposite, of course. As you say, maybe more in hope than expectation. When you're taking your head guard off, I mean, you're also roasting
Of course.
hot.
Yeah, of course. I understand this move because it's 0-0 for now. It's good for her, really. If you don't have that stamina inside you, you need just a little bit time to chill, to breathe, and to refocus.
Time, the friend of Nafia KUS and Ali Shahin there. The Turkish coach in the corner. But the referee agreeing with Milica Juricic. Unsuccessful throw of the card. Some energy back in the tank for the fighter in blue. And as you mentioned, 0-0. And that blue dot is on Nafia KUS's side, so she has more hits, just one on the board. So for all the movement of Dabin, can she find a place on the pad?
Yeah, Lee is obviously looking for an opportunity to score for a whole minute. It's devastating when you didn't score and you're trying so hard, but she'll continue to do that.
Yep, she most certainly will. Has the perseverance. Didn't have it easy against Spain in the earlier rounds. Had to take it into a third round, and that's the case here to try and take it into a final. Nafia KUS does well to avoid that hook kick to the body. Front leg to the face there from the Turk.
Yeah, good try. Now they had a card.
Exactly.
But I think Nafia is doing a really good job.
Yep, the card may be gone, but the chances are not. Nafia KUS on the counter in a Noor Tartar style, standing on that front leg. There's the back kick round the corner from Dabin. Clock ticking. Whoever scores now, you would venture, is going to make it through into the final. There it is, the back leg.
Amazing back leg from Dabin. One more time, but it is score. Wow. 4-4.
Now,
tie. This is, oh my God, this is the first time I see this.
so this is a tie of the scores, and we go to the criteria beyond the hits.
Yeah, but maybe I think Korean coach wants a Kamchung penalty for a Turkish fighter, because in the last second she turned her back. It's not allowed, but we'll see what will happen.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Milica, because I have no idea what's about to happen next. So let's see.
I don't know also because first time ever I see tie result. That never happened. I saw in the last seconds first Lee make points, after that Nafia, and it's 4-4 in hit levels.
As you say, 4-4 in hit levels.
This is exciting.
Really, and the drama, the music, and there is the victory for Dabin. Nafia KUS pushed it right to the wire. Couldn't have been any closer, but Dabin, by that just single margin, makes it through.
I agree, she was more aggressive, more fighting in all 3 rounds. Nafia was doing really great job with tactics and everything, but for me, Dabin was slightly better because she was trying all the time and always